batters of the game. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Grounded softly down the line toward first. Throw not in time to get him, and how about that? An unlikely infield single.
The designated hitter.
Here's J.D. Martinez. Grounder down the line at third. Bregman has it. One there to Gurriel, and they get them both. So base is empty now after the double play. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Brantley. It's up and out of here into the archways. So here's Michael Chavis now. As he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Tucker is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
The second baseman.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. And he fouls this one off. There goes Altuve. Pitch inside, the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Altuve rounds third and is digging for the plate. The tag, and he's safe as it's now a 2-run game. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Brantley aboard here at first with nobody out. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Striding in for Houston, Yordan Alvarez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it, gone into the upper deck.
Not every home run is exactly the same. That ball was absolutely destroyed.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. Fouled away. 3 runs already home here. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Chavis has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in George Springer. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there? Check pitch on a swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
2 strikes.
And a full count to George Springer. It's 3-2. Yuli Gurriel would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Fouled off. The next 3-2. He loses him on ball 4. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And digging into bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And it's fouled away. Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes. Taking off his Springer, and he strikes him out here, so he's able. Stepping in, Jonathan Arauz. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Jonathan Arauz.
Fastball in there for a called strike. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Arauz, a switch hitter that stands in at an even 6 feet tall, is penciled into the lineup in the outfield in this one, but he could often be found playing the infield at shortstop.
The back plays. That's why this manager finds a way to get him in the lineup. It doesn't matter if it's up the middle at a premium position or in a corner outfield like he finds himself in today.
Lifted in the air to center field. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. 2-1 the count to Pillar. The 2-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter. And he fouls this one off. And another foul ball. Runner on first, 2 away, all tied at 3 apiece. Oh, got him looking at the 2-seamer, and that'll end it. Next up for the Stros, Kyle Tucker. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The right fielder, Kyle
Fouled away.
Tucker.
Here comes the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the former Angel Martin Maldonado. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Maldonado behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. And that's in there for a called 3rd strike on the split-fingered fastball. 2 away. So coming to the plate, Jose Altuve. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Now Altuve connects. Deep left field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he is into second with a 2-out double. And the throw's offline a bit as it gets by him at 3rd.
The left fielder, number 23.
Here's Michael Brantley. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Ready on 0-2. Runner's on his way to third. He's going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So it's first and third with 2 away. And that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. From the stretch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
The count now at 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit it now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered. And
The batter, number 44. Designated
Heath
hitter.
Hembry is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Taken high and deep to right. Gone! It's a grand slam.
And it's almost unfair. He inherited this mess from the previous pitcher, but he definitely didn't help the situation. They hoped he could save the day and put out the fire, but instead he threw some gasoline on it.
Here's Carlos Correa now. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. And the inning is over. At the plate, Rafael Devers. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on.
Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Tucker looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. Stepping in now, Mitch Moreland. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Moreland stands 6'2" as you see him in the left-handed batter's box. He was a 17th round pick back in the draft of 2007.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Line to the right side, but foul. Here's another 2-2. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. He grounds it sharply to third. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the power hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at bat. That last at bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
High in the air out to center field. On the move is Springer. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Into the box, Michael Chavis flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now the pitch. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Springer has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the third now. Now at the plate, George Springer. He drew a walk his first time up. This is popped up. Moreland in foul ground, and no one will get this one. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And this one is gone. A home run. So here's Yuli Gurriel. Yanked on the ground down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Tucker. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the third homer he's allowed today. You better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
Now batting, catcher,
Austin Bryce is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Number 31, Austin Bryce.
To the plate now, Martin Maldonado, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Now a half swing, but it's strike three anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number two. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Bases are empty here with two men out. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
Into the box now, Michael Brantley, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. On a line, that's a base hit. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. A runner on first with 2 away. Took something off there, but this is hit well anyway, out to deep center. Ranging back is Bradley. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. At the plate, Yordan Alvarez. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit. Throwing to second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired.
Leading off on the red side, the left fielder, Jonathan Araúz.
At the plate now, Jonathan Araúz, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Abreu, a 22-year-old. This is his first year at the big league level. Too high. 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. Riding in, Christian Vasquez. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat.
Count 1-0.
5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Looked like the changeup slipped out that time, and it misses well above the zone.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind and count 3-2.
Now the payoff pitch home. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Stepping into the box, Kevin Pillar. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Correa. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. Ready for another shot now, Carlos Correa. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. No balls and a strike to count. Fouled off. A pause and the 0-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Now batting.
First offering on its way. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel taking off his Springer. 0-1 the count. Bluff here as he steps off to looking back at first. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. He's on the move again from first. Gurriel swings and it's hit very well out to left. Into the Crawford boxes and gone.
I'll tell you, guys are scrambling in the dugout to get to the plate now, and I can't blame them. Seems like everyone's getting in on the action. That's the 7th home run of the game.
Marcus Walden gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Hit hard on the ground to second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Into the box, Martin Maldonado, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Here's the 0-2. This is popped up. Moreland in foul ground. 2 down. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve.
Yeah, in his last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Pillar. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. So here now is Jackie Bradley. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. Gone to lead off the inning. Rafael Devers the next to bat as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Mitch Moreland. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a ball lined towards center field, but right at the shortstop for the second out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. As he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Now batting, the second baseman, Michael Chavis.
Stepping in now, Michael Chavis. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Springer. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. Ready once again, Michael Brantley. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1, taken just off the inside.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Here comes the 2-1 to Brantley. Alex Bregman is on deck. Hard hit ball to second. Gets dirty and gloves it. The throw to first. It's in time. Standing in, Alex Bregman. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat.
In the last at-bat, Matty V, that was a changeup he hit to straightaway center field. This guy looks to hit the ball right through the middle of the diamond. And if you elevate the ball like he did on that last one and get that ball up in the zone, he could take you out of the ballpark.
Into the corner and slicing foul. 1 out, nobody on. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed to the upper deck. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
Designated hitter.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Count remains at 0-2. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Stepping up now, Jonathan Arauz. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Jonathan Arauz.
First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Now at the plate, Christian Vasquez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
And it's fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
3-1 to him now. Comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4. Into the box now, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High and deep down the left field line. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. And he misses. 2-1. In there. 2-2. Runners on first with 1 down. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Jackie Bradley now. Head-to-head matchups with Brad Peacock. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. Here's the first pitch to him, and he fouls this one off. The 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Two and 1.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
3-1. This is on the ground over to first. Altuve has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Carlos Correa. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
The shortstop, Carlos.
Fouled away.
Correa.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And it's gone as they add still another.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Here's George Springer. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Now the pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Settling in now, Yuli Gurriel. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here it comes. And you won't see a guy fooled any more than he was there, as on 3 pitches he becomes out number 2. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Check swing and a quick appeal down to third, but Darryl Parker says he did not go around. It's ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Lifted into center field. Bradley is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 7th inning ready to roll. Digging in to try it again. Rafael Devers. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Stepping in, Mitch Moreland. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Tucker is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, J.D. Martinez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, ready for another chance. Martin Maldonado. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. The 2-1. Popped him up. Moreland is under it. He's got it 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Jose Altuve. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. And that misses for ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now. But listen, this is his 4th inning of work. And there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
To 2-2 now.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Still 2-2. And he goes up to get this one as he pops it up over toward the right side of the infield. There now is Moreland, and he's got it for the 2nd out.
Up next to the Astros.
Striding in once again, Michael Brantley. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right side. And Moreland will take this one to the bag himself, and the side. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Here's the pitch. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Two balls and no strikes for Bogaerts.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
3-0 now. Michael Chavis is on deck. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Chavis. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Therefore it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. Now in the box, Jonathan Arauz. He could really use a knock. Here 0 for 3. Andrew Benintendi will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Fastball in the dirt, and that's going to get away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 1-0 home.
Ball, that's kicked out.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
Now that
Zue Lin will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Number 30, Zue Lin.
First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball one. Smith was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got one or two big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Kevin.
Now at the plate, Kevin Pillar. He flew out in his last at-bat. Into right field, that's a base hit.
The batter, the center fielder.
To the plate now, Jackie Bradley Jr. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. Smith is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike every...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Alex Bregman. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Brandon Workman is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 44, Brandon.
And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1.
We got a ball, 1 strike.
Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Now a swing by Bregman and a ball hit well to deep left. Gone! In now, Yordan Alvarez.
The designated hitter.
This will go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. So now to the plate, Carlos Correa. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Benintendi heads back on it. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And there's 1 away now. Into the box now, George Springer. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. He's running. Pitch inside. The throw is in time, and he's out on a great throw by Lucroy. Now the 2-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike.
2-1.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Ran 1 in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Riding in for Boston, Rafael Devers. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
And there's ball 1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gone to lead off the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Mitch.
At the plate, Mitch Moreland, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Ball, that's off the plate. Nope, outside.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
He's set, and the 3-1 pitch. And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4. Next will be the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And that misses, ball 1.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up 1 run in this inning.
And that misses, 2-1. Pitch is popped up. Under it is Altuve, and he's got it for the first down. Stepping up to the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. He's set, and the pitch. Hit hard towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. Red Sox down to their final out now. And Michael Chavis will step in at the plate. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Last strike now for the Red Sox. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. And now this crowd, a bit over 30,000 strong, comes to their feet. Hard hit at third. Bregman gloves it. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. 16-10 today. The Astros were absolutely crushing the ball as they ended up with 9